Yeah.
Yeah. So
Motorsports on a Sunday.
yeah.
All righty, here we go. The first run of qualifying. Paul Bonnet in his 350Z silver with green wheels in the back. So he's doing a little warm up right here. The
There-
figure eight, like a Formula Drift kind of.
Yeah, get her.
Hey, might as well. It's all about the consistency. It's like any sport. You know, baseball's kind of the same.
Yeah, just acclimating yourself with the setup, getting ready. Make sure everything's good. Got Paul
Here we
Woods'
go.
first qualifying lap.
Coming out here. Okay, faint entry to this big sweeper corner. You know, he's in the outside zone. You can see from the chalk getting picked up. Then this little mind you touch and go into this zone.
Phil
All
is
the way
pretty
into the
good.
zone. Nice. And let's see how he lands this zone. Good.
It's nice and consistent.
This is a good run.
Yeah, I'd say so. Starting it off with a swinging.
We got another Z coming up right after this. We got John Campos out of Milford, Massachusetts. Campos Auto Detailing. I've driven through Milford a couple times. I've seen his shop. It's on Beach Street in Milford if you're ever in the area.
Yeah, Campos is also another fun one to watch. He's on Ironman tires. He's a consistent driver, I'd say. Definitely I'd say a veteran of the street series.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
speaking about like entry-level drift cars, before he had a Z, he had another VQ car. He had a G35.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's what he's cut his teeth on, and
So we got an 82 score for Paul Bonnet.
nice 82 out of 100, of course.
That's not too bad for a first run.
Yeah, no, track's cold. You know, obviously they've been practicing beforehand, but when the rubber meets the road, it's a little different.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Campos is going to take advantage of being able to warm up those Ironman tires real quick. Nice shiny wheels today. I feel like, did he have white wheels last time?
I think he's had these. I want to say for a month now, maybe.
Okay, I'd say. I mean, the wheel game hits a little different on skid pad, just the way the sun hits them.
Yeah, you
You
got
know?
the reflection of the chrome and stuff like that. Got those things swinging. All right, so we got Campos out, going out for his first qualifying run. Let's see how he does.
All right, faint entry. See how he lands this zone. You can see the chalk getting picked up. That's our little cue today. So we're at such a low angle we can't see. Nice, throwing good angle through that touch and go.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see how he lands zone. Goes little extra angle, but yeah, he lands it. Excellent. Excellent run by John Campos.
Just flowing smooth. Looks like the car enjoys every second of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we got an 84 for Campos. And now we got for our next driver, we got Matt Melanson. Matt Melanson's got a 350Z. It's a 2007 with an HR. So this one's a little spicy.
A little newer.
Yeah, I'd say so. His sponsors is his wife. It's from
Nice.
Hudson, Massachusetts. He's been drifting for about 2 years. I'm really curious. I haven't really seen him drive the Street Series.
No, I have not.
But I definitely do enjoy seeing the newcomers giving it a try, coming out and
It's a different
Yeah.
experience. It's like quizzing yourself almost, you know?
yeah, exactly.
You know, you link the track a few times, you think you're hot stuff, and but this is where it really comes down to.
It's like it comes. Yeah, exactly. How consistent can you be?
Can you perform under the pressure? Troy, what do you think about wings on 350Zs?
That's
Is it
a
your
tough
style?
one. I mean,
It's such a tough game.
yeah, it is a tough game. I mean, I guess it depends. I don't know. I've seen quite a few Z's with. I like something like not in your face. I'd say
A little more tame.
little tamed. Yeah, exactly.
Little surfboard kind of wing.
Exactly.
I don't know. I go back and forth. I think it changes the feel of the car. All right, here we go. Matt throwing in the faint entry. Let's see. Oh, throwing the e-brake a little bit in that zone. He's
Yeah.
still drifting technically, but
Some
it's
correction
a
over there.
little slow through there. But see how he goes the rest of it.
Oh,
One tire in the zone. It's a little rotation. Okay. Feeling it out.
Yeah, fully submerged in the last zone. Finishing off strong. That's
No, it's good that he was able to recover that one because it was looking a little hairy back there.
yeah, it definitely was.
But no, he put it together. And that's what you like to see. You like to be able to see correction and being able to recover from something that might not have gone in your favor. That's kind of, that game second decision. That was a 72 from Matt. Alrighty, here we go. We got Kyle Cross coming out here from Parts from Japan.
I'd say he was ripping in the practices. He was
For sure.
He was definitely throwing down. Definitely intrigued on what, how he's going to perform today. Kyle Cross is from New Hampshire,
Mm-hmm.
also running Ironman's 235s. And he owns Parts from Japan.
Yeah, he brings in a lot of Origin Lab kits, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely bought some parts from him. He's very awesome to deal with. Definitely good stuff.
Nice to see.
Here we got Kyle Cross going out for his first qualifying run.
Wasting no time getting out here. Okay.
Entry's looking pretty good.
Ooh, throws a little bit extra angle, but those 350Zs are able to do that.
Absolutely filling the zone. Can he finish off strong?
Oh, hell, he
Oh.
tumbles over a couple cones back there. That's still a strong run. Kept it together.
Looking nice and consistent.
But he's going for more. Technically, this isn't if you go for more, you're not judged on that, but some people they just feel it in the moment, might as well.
Yeah.
So some drivers may shut down as soon as possible to conserve those tires.
Yeah, I just want to make sure the
75.
got a 75 for Kyle Cross. And now for our next driver, we got Owen.
Owen Fukager out of Connecticut.
Drives
21 years old. Young guy.
young buck. Drives a 98 Chevy Corvette LS1.
Relatively new build for him. He drove E36 before this. Green. The color is green. Can confirm the color is green. Here he goes.
For his first qualifying run.
Faint entry. Let's see how far out he goes. Okay. See how it goes in this little touch and go. Nice. Back in an angle. Completely in
Wow.
this. Let's go. Okay, a little e-brake pull to get situated in that zone, and he's out of there. Nice.
That's another driver I haven't seen much in the 3 Series world. Definitely curious how he's gonna make out.
Yes, for sure.
Female competitor. Her
Okay.
name is
That was an 89 for Owen. Nice. And our next competitor is the only female competitor here today is Boombi Rocco from Florida. She's been drifting for 5 years. Her home track is OSW, which is also a skid pad. So that puts her at somewhat of an advantage, I guess. She is sponsored by Cardinal Reining Horses. I'm not sure what that is. You have to find out more about that.
It must be a Florida thing.
Yeah. 2005 IS 300 with a 2JZ GE.
Oh,
so it's
wait,
a NAT.
Yeah.
Usually you see a lot of people, they do the 1J. You know, there's a lot of discussion on the 2J, the NA2J turboing it with the rod size. I think it's the original 2J from the 90s has the better rods, and the one that come in the IS, the rods aren't as good, so it's kind of a gamble. So, but if you do all the motor work, then who really cares?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think as long as you do all your odds and ends, you have yourself a pretty reliable setup.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's nuts. All right, here we go. Boombi coming out. Fan entry. Hear that Jay-Z off the limiter. Coming around the bend. Oh, little angle stall right there. See how she finishes it off. Lands in that zone. Staying on throttle. Nice clutch kick into the next one. And then runs it out. Nice.
Finished off strong.
So what's nice about a little high power car is if that was even in my car, I did that. It would, that would be the end of my run. I wouldn't have had enough speed, but you can kind of keep it in drift and finish off the run.
Yeah, definitely had enough giddy up to get out of that little situation.
For sure.
And what's best about having these two qualifying runs is that you do get the best score.
Yep.
Out of the two.
So yeah, if you happen to get a goose egg on one, it's not the end of the world. They do not average it.
58.
Alrighty, a 58 for Boombi.
All right, we got Matt Aubrey.
Matt Aubrey out of Pelham, New Hampshire.
I think he did the last round, round two.
He did.
I know he had a little fender bender.
Yeah, a little fender bender. That comes with the territory. You got to. Again, he's in a stock FA20, naturally aspirated FRS, and so he really has to drive at 10/10ths to keep up with some of these cars. But he's at a little bit more of an advantage on this track because on skid pad at least, you can really keep up with the other cars.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
There he goes. Faint entry into the zone. Nice stable. Let's see. Ooh, get a little low on angle. Let's see how he finishes out. He was about a foot outside of that zone, unfortunately, but he lands the second one and finishes it off. But yeah, again, it's only the first one.
We still got two. We still got one more.
And we love to see the diversity in cars, the entry level ones, but also the crazy ones.
Yeah, I just love seeing all kinds of recipe everybody comes out with. Just coming out with a 350Zs, FRSs.
Time and time again, we just get proven that the driver mod is the best mod.
Absolutely.
61 for Matt Aubrey.
All right, we got for our next driver, we got Michael Lynch.
Michael Lynch himself in a 350Z spelled FIFTY. Interesting. Must be a special edition or something. He's doing his little warm-up dance right here. This one definitely makes 350Z noises.
Oh, absolutely. You got the little trumpety noise. It's on a Kenda KR20As. It's I think this is the one with HR in it, I'd say.
Nice.
Yeah, so this one's definitely got a little pep to its step.
Let's see, what did he say? His sponsor was Visa / MasterCard, but He omitted the credit score. See, usually it's a spec sheet, right?
Yeah.
Spec numbers, but here he goes. Big fan entry. Nice. Holding the e-brake a little bit.
Ooh,
Getting out there. Alrighty. Ooh, coming in fast. See if he lands in the zone. Nice. He's got a tire in the zone coming. He's cooking. He's cooking. A little weird going in that last zone, but he finishes it off. Okay. Ooh. 63 for Michael Lynch. This is a car. I don't know. Is this Jordy ran Street Series before? I've seen this car on the YouTube.
I don't think I've seen him run Street Series before.
Yeah, but this is a very interesting car. Maybe a future combo we might be seeing more of. This is an E36 with a Volkswagen 1.8 turbo engine.
I think it's actually Stroker now.
Really?
Yeah, so it might be a 2.0.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, it's
Well,
definitely.
he wrote 1.8 right there.
Oh,
Maybe he has one on deck or something.
yeah, maybe.
What did he say? He said sponsors: Oaks Garage, Kixian Inc. Design Shop React, Chase Bays, Ondori Speed. He said additional details. I don't know. It has cool wheels on it. Guess everyone here will be the judge of that. I don't know. I can't see the wheels from here.
I'd say it's definitely a spicy looking E36.
Yeah, no, it has the right formula.
Yeah, that little Volkswagen engine definitely gets down.
Yeah, that's people. Is that like a new swap?
Feel like if it's something that was done, I feel like that'd be something in Europe. Honestly,
Yeah, it sounds very European. Like
Yeah.
they probably got a surplus of those over there.
I just feel like they throw whatever in them in their cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here he goes. Okay. Looks he's getting in that zone. A little shallow on angle. Let's see how he. Nice. It's a touch and go. Good speed.
Take the tail down the
All the
zone.
way in the zone. Yeah, I like the wheels. Nice. Nice. Hitting that limiter coming out. He's excited. He's driving. Oh, he's gonna go a little extra. Give us a little extra. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this car.
Yeah, it sounds good. Makes all the right noises.
I like the little silver accents, the sparkling in the sun. Nice.
$82.
82 for Jordy. Nice.
Not too bad.
Good speed. It seems like they must be rewarding speed.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you got to be coming in cooking.
Yeah, speed's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Speed's cool. Got another Street Series veteran, Jake Lipton, in his Corvette. I always love how he has the Heartbeat of America plates on it.
Yeah, that's
Classic Chevrolet. He's doing his little warm up right here. No, I always loved how this Corvette sounds too.
Yeah, it's very American. This thing's sweet.
Oh, he's lighting them up.
As he goes and gets him ready for his first qualifying run. Jake Lipton. He's got
V8 LS3. It's blue.
another Kenda car. 235s.
Let's see. Sponsors NextGen Parts Place and High Tech Detailing. He's been drifting for 9 years. And here he goes. Jake Lipton. C5 Corvette. Coming in hot. Nice. Hits that outer zone. Ooh. Little landscaping work going on, but he's going. Dirt all over the track. Whoa. He fills that zone at a lot of angle. I can't even see him anymore.
Yeah, I
All
lost
right,
him.
there he is. He's still there. Lights him up. Nice. He's out. He's out. That was crazy. I thought that would be the end of the run right there.
I thought he was going into the
Oh,
guardrail.
he's
to
going
be
for
honest.
more. Alrighty. Yeah, it's that outer zone. Ooh. Little landscaping work going on, but he's going. Dirt all over the track. Whoa. He fills that zone at a lot of angle. I can't even see him anymore.
Yeah, I
All
lost
right,
him.
there he is. He's still there. Lights him up. Nice. He's out. He's out. That was crazy. I thought that would be the end of the run right there.
I thought he was going.
That's an 80.
80 for Jake Lipton.
Yeah, he definitely was able to save himself on that one.
Oh yeah, no, that like
All
in any other car that could have been, you know, they could have just ran out of speed. I thought he ran out of speed right there.
Yeah, those things just dig. I mean,
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but the side biting those things and just
Yeah,
when you need to get yourself out of a situation, it just you hit the gas.
they're a Corvette. At the end of the day, it's a Corvette, you know. All right, we got Hazam coming up here. 350Z. I know he's working on a Turbo K 240 at home.
Really?
Yeah, he's been showing me some pictures of that.
Been drifting for 3 years.
Yeah, he's a good driver.
Yeah, I seen him evolve over the years. It's definitely awesome to see some of the drivers, you know, come from the bottom, make their way up the groups.
I know he thinks a lot about setup. I've talked like tire pressures with him and stuff like that. Very invested driver. Let's see how he does. Okay, big angle on that flick. Little e-brake drag through there. Let's see how he comes through the technical area. Nice.
Not
It's a
too
touch
bad.
and go. See how he fills this zone. Good angle through the zone. So you got a little boo-boo hanging on the back of that thing. Nice.
Just absolutely flowing through those zones.
350Z. Yeah,
Just
he said
another-
it's blue and it has a VQ with 3 exclamation points.
I wonder if that's a new edition VQ, huh?
Yeah, special edition, one of the rare ones.
Just another example of a 350Z taking advantage, a good layout, you know.
Swiss Army knife of cars.
Stop.
80 for his nice. Already another Street Series veteran.
Actually, just won
The
round
last
two.
one, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a crazy ending on the last one. Definitely watch it on the YouTube if you have the chance. But yeah, Josh DeLees, he was saying last time if he didn't win that one, he probably wouldn't have driven this. But yeah, now he's like in the running for first because technically at the end of the month he's driving Final Bout, and if you know Final Bout, obviously the car's got to perform, the car's got to look good too, and he's definitely driven this car this year. It's seen a bit of hits, you know. Front Street Drift Club, they go hard. So he needs to. His next month, he has to focus on getting the thing looking great for Final Bout. So
Yeah, it's gonna look great. It seems like it drives great.
SR20, our
Best
favorite
engine.
motor.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's definitely got his work cut out for him.
He said it's a cool car. Sponsors Stance, Origin Lab, Thrash Racing, Link. I know the Front Street guys, they've been big on the Stance coilovers.
Yeah, those stance coilovers seem like they do the trick for these things for sure. Nowadays.
Here he goes. Nice entry. Oh, he's deep in that zone. Hit the cone with his bumper. That thing's dragging. Oh, and it's gone.
Filling the zone.
Nice. In the zone. Hear that SR bark. Nice. Yeah, he's got both tires in the zones. Finishes it off nicely. Yeah, nice.
It's really sick. That manifold sounded pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Giving that a nice Japan noise, you know?
Yes.
A little rumble.
That's the thing with the SR. You got to pick the right parts, not for performance, but for the sound. The sound's a big thing on the SR20. It's arguably just as important or even more important than the performance.
Absolutely. I'd say it's just pretty outstanding with how many different tones you can get out of these engines.
Oh yeah, no, I have the cast manifold on mine. It's a completely different sound.
Yeah.
It's more of that sort of early '90s sound.
Yeah, you can get the bee's nest, the high
Yes.
pitch noise, and you can get the rumble.
Yep. 84 for Josh DeLees. Got Samir.
Warming up his tires.
Green 350Z. He's been going hard lately. He drove in the last competition. A couple little incidents with the dirt on that one, but he's back out here again. Seems like there's a new dent in the car too, but that just means he's getting his money worth. You know?
Exactly. He's pushing it. You know.
Yeah, no, you love to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta go in hard, commit into it, and that's the way to learn. You got to get a couple little bumps and bruises.
I definitely like seeing the drivers come back. You know, literally a week or 2 weekends after coming back for more.
You see that progression.
Yeah, and he's chasing that next drive.
Here we go. Nice fan entry in the limiter. Looks like he's in there. Okay. Oh, losing a little speed there, but he's picking it up again. See how he lands in this zone. A little shallow. Throw some good. He stays in it, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't able to keep it together. Yeah. A little bummer, but I mean, it didn't start off too bad.
Ooh, okay. So this one's an interesting story. Brewing real quick. So Tom Eldridge, normally in an E30, but today he's in an E36 of his teammate out of Team Romance.
I think he literally just got back.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Logan's car. He went to the shop, and this one also. I think this one drove yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Logan's car's, I think it's got an S50 or an S52. I mean, so
it's a S52, or maybe that was, I don't know. Unfortunately, that was a 0 for Samir with the green 250Z. Let's see if Tom can do the work with the car. It doesn't normally drive. Oh, man. Okay. Nice.
Not too bad.
Seems like it's just a little bit too much rear rotation. The front caught. You know. I don't blame him, but so I guess he's taking. This is realistically probably in his eyes, this is his warm-up run.
Yeah, his first warm-up run. I mean, he's got one more after this, but it's you practice all day in one car and you
go to another one.
That's definitely tough.
No, not fun. But you love to see he's trying.
Yeah, no, he's not giving up.
Yeah,
came back, wants to compete. Tom Eldridge definitely. Last event, I want to say he was top 3.
He was second.
Yeah, he was second.
Yeah, he was second. He actually he beat Chelsea DeNova.
Yeah, that was incredible. That was real awesome.
All right, okay. We have Chris Sakar. He drove last time a yellow IS, and so he is borrowing Boomby's car, and so I guess it's just a similar thing, but it's red instead of yellow. We'll have to see if that's a factor in how he drives.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 IS 300s. I wonder if maybe they have the same setups.
Well, the reason I mentioned the color is because red cars are faster. So it might be a little harder to control. We'll have to see. But yeah, another change up right now. But all good. Stuff happens.
It's a part of the game.
It's nice that everyone's getting the chance to drive. Yeah.
All right, as he stages for his first qualifying run.
think technically, yeah, the sheet is not accurate to the card.
Yeah, I mean,
it's yellow car. Yeah, it had a 1J instead of a 2J, so there's one more JZ in the equation as well.
I think they were mentioning that he had a stuck throttle body in a yellow car.
Dang. So those are like electronic, right? Some
No, I think it's still
cable. I don't know. There's some weird like on the throttle body.
Oh yeah, you're right.
VVTi. That's where the idle control is.
They're just big and bulky.
Yep. No, I like that cable, just a pure cable-driven one. You know,
Yeah.
it's really worst case scenario. If your cable breaks, you tie a string to it.
Yeah, exactly. I had to do that a couple times.
All right, here we go, Chris. Nice big paint entry. All right, he's figured it out. Nice. Loading up those tires. Nice. Sharp transitions. I like to see that.
That
Really
looked pretty
driving the
good,
wheel
yeah.
to make that car rotate really fast. Oh, but in the cloud of smoke, a little bit of an angle stall coming into that last outer zone. We'll have to see what the judges think about that one. All right, here we go, Chris. Nice big paint entry. All right, he's figured it out. Nice. Loading up those tires. Nice. Sharp transitions. I like to see that. Really driving the wheel to make that car rotate really fast. Oh, but in the cloud of smoke, a little bit of an angle stall coming into that last outer.
I don't know. I just feel like once we get in that car, all my thoughts are just emptied out.
Yeah, I spend a bit of time watching the videos, and there's a couple ways you can either let off the throttle and let the car re-grip, and that forces the transition, or you can kind of stay on the throttle a little bit, but you just turn the wheel just a little bit more, and that makes the front bite, and that kind of whips the car around a little faster. You can add a little extra stuff like as the car's rotating, you manually advance the wheel, and all sorts of crazy tricks, crazy footwork to get what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
52 for Chris.
Yeah, I definitely, I mean, back in my earlier days, I definitely enjoyed doing a double clutch kick.
Oh, yes, that's another option.
You know what I mean? Or just, I don't know.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the day. If you're feeling like you're feeling just like a Sunday drive, or you're trying to go crazy mode.
No mechanical sympathy.
Yeah, so many different ways to transition. It's always fun to see how everyone does it.
All right, we got Paul in second qualifying
Back to
run.
the top.
Yep.
Did a pretty good run the first one.
Yeah, you got an 82 for the first one.
Yeah. In the 350Z. Again, great. Filling those zones. Good speed. A little bit of handbrake coming to that one, so he filled it. Yeah, tumbles over those cones gracefully though.
Yeah. Staying nice and consistent. That's what we like to see.
It's the name of the game. I almost say if you get the same score twice, that's like kind of a win, because that just means if you're able to do the same thing twice, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, you got that thing locked down.
Except if it was like a 00. It's not cool to do the same thing twice.
Just double sucked.
Yeah. Nice. 86 for Paul. And like I said, very consistent. He got an 84 in the first one. And
82.
Oh, 82. Okay.
Yeah.
Still within 4 points. It's
Not bad though.
Yeah, because we're looking at John Campos back up again. He got an 84 the last run.
Yeah.
I like those wheels. It's good look.
I think they're Graham lights.
Yeah, Graham light. Yeah, because I think he must have got teammate Kyle. He bought wheels out of California, and I think what they do is they like ship them down south and they chrome them, and then they come back and then they ship them to you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have the patience to keep those things clean.
Well, no, the nice thing about the chrome, you don't have it stays nice. You know? They get brake dusty though.
Yeah.
All right, John Campbell's going with a big flick, nice angle, fills that outer zone. Well, let's see how he goes to the second area. Throws a bit of angle. Whoa! Oh no! Just a little bit too much.
Sauce.
Too much input in that little touch and go area. But glad to see it was just a half spin. You know, if you do it wrong and you don't spin, you go straight in the wall. Unfortunately, that's a 0. He bailed out early, but We'll see more of him, of course.
All right, we got Matt Melanson back over.
Red 350Z. We got like all the colors of the rainbow out here in 350Zs today, like a bag of Skittles. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, there is. I don't think they're driving today, though.
Got a 72 in his first run.
Let's see if he can improve or... Nice. Filling that outer zone. Okay, comes in, hits the touch and go. A little shallow, but see how he lands this outer zone. Nice. One tire in. Approaches the next one. Both 2 tires in. Excellent. He's coming out pretty fast. Nice.
Yeah, I'd say that looked pretty good. We're stalking all the Z's today.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make you a pick.
Yeah, it's looking like a Nissan dealership in 2003 today. Nice. An 82 for Matt. Excellent.
Yeah, that was a pretty good improvement. Yeah, these drivers are getting cozy.
Kyle also good wheel game today. He's got the 3 pieces up front, but then the single pieces in the back, but both chrome. And he has the chrome stickers on too on the black car. That's classic look. Classic look.
Kyle on his first run, he got a 75.
Nice. .235 Ironmans. Again, the rules for this competition series is a 235 rear.
235, and I want to say it's a 200 tread
Yeah,
wear.
200 tread wear. And I mean, if you really go into the science of it, tread wear is a little weird sort of science game. It gets kind of crazy. I could talk about it a bit. I got time. Basically, they drag the tires around on a trailer in this place in Texas, and how it wears is how they give the tread wear rating. It's the weirdest thing. And you can, yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
We're not going to talk about it.
All right, here we got Kyle Cross going out for his second qualifying run. Looking pretty good out of the touch and go.
Filling that zone. Nice. Let's see, squat down pretty good.
Wow, both tires right in that zone.
Nice. Clean run. He's still going.
He's just having fun now.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'd definitely say that was an improvement. We'll see what the judges think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that looked pretty good, consistent. 89 for Kyle. Yeah.
Improvement. See, that's the thing also, like we talked about it last time, is let's say you got a home run of a score. You got a 9900 or something, theoretically. You almost don't even need to do much on your second one, and it's almost in your favor to sort of sandbag that second one, because you're almost playing with the car. You know, do you want to run down your tires more? Do you want to risk mechanical failure? So many facets to consider.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables to it. I mean, you gotta be in it for the long haul. You can't just.
It's a competition.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we got Owen coming out for his second qualifying run. He got an 89 in the first one.
Ooh, hits the cone, sends it rolling. Nice. Good angle in here. See how he fills this zone. Okay, nice. Tires in the zone. A little handbrake to get the rest of the car in the zone there. Nice. Solid work.
I like that.
I think, yeah, he's probably happy about that. See how he fills this zone. Okay, nice. Tires in the zone. A little handbrake to get the rest of the car in the zone there. Nice. Solid work.
I like that.
Wow.
I think there was a lot of 89s.
Yeah, I
think
feel like I
the
just saw
91s
eights.
Yeah.
All right, we got Boomby up again. Brent IS with the 2J. Getting the car warmed up. Get those tires moving. All lined up.
And ready for the second qualifying run. First one, she got a 58.
Yeah, a little bit of an angle stall after that first turn. We'll see if she can clean it up for this one. All right, on the limiter, big entry. Getting back on it. Ooh, a little bobble. Oh, straighten. It almost looks like it could have been some sort of mechanical issue. A little smoke at the back. Maybe like a cutout on the ECU or something.
Yeah.
It just seems like a loss of power. That seems like almost an electronical or fuel injection issue.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah, that score is going to be a 0 for Bumby.
That's why you get 2 runs.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You get it out of the park on your first run, you can mess up the second one, or the other way around. All right, Matt Aubrey doing his warm-up run right now. Stock FRS.
Got a 61 on his first qualifying run. That
Yeah.
puts
I know Matt. Yeah, his Instagram handle is Matt Fab. I know he's repaired wheels for Aaron before. I know that. And yeah, in Pelham, New Hampshire. Hit him up.
Yeah, I remember back in the day. I don't know if you remember this. He had like a pickup truck, like a D21
Really?
hard body. Yeah.
Oh wait, I've seen pictures of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
sick.
feel like I've never seen it in person, but I definitely seen a lot
I've seen
of it.
pictures. Yeah.
I think I had like a K.
Yeah. 12 years
Stuff.
drifting at Lock City is his home track. He definitely has some laps on skid pad.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely. It drives skid pad like driving home, you know?
Skid pad's the OG spot.
It is. All right, big fan entry. In that zone, little notchy coming into there, but see how he comes into here. Nice. Fills that zone, nice. Excellent. Ooh, adding a little bit too much. Oh, you hate to see it.
So close.
Yeah, I know he was filling that zone real good, and you just started to see angle started increasing very fast, and that's just sometimes that's when it's over.
They just sneak right up on you.
The options in that moment are realistically it's clutch in and hope for the best.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
sometimes it's just too far gone.
It's just tough.
Unfortunately, that is a 0. But here we go up again. Michael Lynch.
Back for his second qualifying run. In the trumpety car. Old streaky car.
Yeah, it's got the sticker.
Yeah, it's still there.
Technically, Mike Lynch drives for Team Corrosive, but this is the school car. One of the school cars? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Michael Lynch, Mr. Lock City.
Yeah, I think that car's it's got maybe on it. It's pretty stock, the stock handbrake, all that stuff, HR car.
I've seen this car get down.
Yeah, it's fast. It's definitely fast. Michael Lynch filling in that zone.
Nice. See, it's a nice, picking up some speed. You need that to get into the zone. He fills it. Oh, yeah. I like this run. And enters that last zone a little bit too late, though. I like the speed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going again.
He lost the bumper.
Oh, yeah, where'd it go?
I think it's over there, hiding with the tires. It's black one.
Yeah, not the first time that bumper's come off that car.
Definitely won't be the last time.
Yep.
87.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that car's like the guest driver car. I've seen some crazy stuff go down in that car. All right, we got Jordy coming up again. His Volkswagen-powered BMW E36. I believe this one is documented on his channel and on Jimmy Oaks' channel. So if you're interested in more about the swap, definitely look him up.
Yeah, Yeah, it's definitely an interesting swap. I mean, this is the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Oh, we got Ty Quinn painted his car too.
No kidding.
Yeah. Looking pretty good.
Good snappy. It looks like. You know what I think happened? His gas door's open. Threw off the balance of the car. I hate when that happens.
So unfortunate.
Someone make sure he knows his gas door's open.
Yeah.
0.
Goose egg. All right, we got Jake Lipton coming back up for his second qualifying run.
C5 Corvette. This car, very familiar face to see this car in Jake at once. One of my favorite V8 cars.
Yeah, I'd say so. Don't let the 80 fool you.
Jake Corvette. He's 94. He's doing the Street Series a number of times.
He's gotten second in the Gambler.
Yeah,
Yeah, a couple weeks back.
That's a tough competition too.
Yeah, exactly. Probably went back out there, made some adjustments, had a couple of drinks of water.
Yep. No, you got to stay hydrated.
It's a hot day out today.
Hot one. That's right.
All right, we got Jake Lipton coming up for his second qualifying run.
Nice feint. Oh, he's had a bit of angle. See if he hold. Ooh, with that left foot brake, he locked up the front wheel entirely. Nice. Slow. I can't even see him anymore.
Yeah, I really lost it.
Nope. Okay. I assume that first zone, and maybe just missed left foot brake. He locked up the front wheel entirely. Nice. Slow. I can't even see him anymore.
Yeah, I really lost it.
Nope. Okay. I assume sick run.
All right, we got Hazam coming back out for his second qualifying run.
Again, it's the 350Z Rainbow today. This one, the blue one.
Got an 80 on his first qualifying run.
Respectable score.
Not too bad, flowing around. See what he's made of his second qualifying run.
Yeah, see if you can pick up the points. Qualify a little higher. And here he goes. Accelerating off. See how he does it. Nice. A little bit of e-brake action to get in the zone.
Oh, looking too bad.
Okay.
Can fill in the zone. Yes, he can.
Consistent speed. Nice.
Not too bad. Looking pretty good.
Not bad. Still going. Nice.
Yeah, I'd say that was pretty consistent.
Yeah.
He's filling in those zones pretty nice.
Smooth run. I like that one. '84 was
Yeah, definitely improvement from his last score. I believe it was an 80.
All right, we got Josh DeLees coming up here. It's Sylvia fronted S13 Coupe with an SR20. It's gonna do a little warm up. It's got T37s on. Nice wheel. Or wait, are they?
Yeah, T's 17, 18 action.
Yep. They're spinning so fast.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely, he's got an 84 in his first qualifying run. Another driver. Don't let that fool you.
Yeah, no. He's put on some high scores in Street Series.
Right.
Here he goes. Good flick. Adding a little angle. Clips the bumper. He did that on his first run, too.
Yeah. Consistent.
Nice. Ooh, a little bit extra to go. How's that zone? That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was a real good save.
Yep. No, that could, he lost a lot of speed there. Again, the thing with like setting up a layout on drifting is every corner leads into the next corner, and sometimes even 2 corners out, or 3, depending on your car. So if you miscalculate something on the first corner, you better be ready to compensate for that miscalculation on the next 2-3 corners ahead.
Yeah.
If you want to land in the right zone.
That was
95 for Josh DeLees. Is that another top qualifier? That's top qualifier again.
The second run around, yeah, everyone's.
All these scores just keep getting higher. That's great.
That's looking good for the head-to-heads now.
Yeah,
You know?
really like it.
That means
Really
everyone's
like it.
dialed. We want to see that. We want to see everyone. Like you said, if everyone could get in 100, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. All right, you got Samir lining up. Green 350Z. Says he's out of Maine. It's a little bit of a haul. Well, not necessarily, depending on where you are in Maine.
Probably a couple hours.
Maine's a pretty big state.
Yeah.
I think it takes about 6 hours to get across Maine if you're going north.
What does that say there? It looks like he's been drifting for 4 years. Does it say 4 years?
I don't know what the liberty. If he's a sim driver, I think you can kind of count that as it's like drifting. Interesting debate, but here he goes, Samir off.
Coming up for a beat.
easy. A little bit of an angle stall coming through the technical, but he's working it in. This is that zone. But he lands the last zone. A little bit of a mixed bag around, but because unfortunately the first run he got a 0.
Yeah, big old goose egg.
Yeah. But no, that's sometimes that's what that matters. You got to get some points on the board. Yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah, get some points on the board. Could change up, rattle up the bracket. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Do you count, like, because that's getting more common these days, is a lot of people are starting on the simulator, especially if you don't have a license yet.
66.
Nice, 66 for Samir. Yeah, because like if I started driving on the sim at 11, and I was 29 now, could I say I had 18 years of experience?
I feel like you can count it. I mean,
I think nowadays you can.
you look at people like Tom Eldred right
Yeah,
now.
another sim monster.
You know, got people like
He
Campos.
has 1.5 years listed on his card.
Nothing.
That's like how, like, you know, toddlers, you say, oh, they're a 14-month-old, you know?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not a one. That's specify 1.5 years. But he's killing it.
I mean, Tom's he's driving like he's been driving for a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems like he's been around for like 10 years, but
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's the power of the simulator. If it works for you, then you have a strict advantage. Here he goes, but he's out in Logan's Park today.
Yeah, let's see what he's made of.
Nice. Okay, a little e-brake action. Oh, he hit the wipers. Don't know if that's intentional. He's working the clock. Getting in that zone. So he gets in the other zone.
So it's like he's starting to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him later why he chose to hit the wipers.
Definitely throwing around the spaghetti hands.
That's like a right-hand drive car thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you're trying to hit the
Yeah,
turn signal, hit the wipers. See, I do that the other way around. I sometimes I'll do it in my left-hand drive car. Nice. 80 for Tom in the borrowed car. Another borrowed car also coming up. We got Chris borrowing Boomby's car. The red 2J IS 300.
Yeah, he was able to put down a score first.
Yeah.
52 in the first round. It's definitely looking to improve. Hopefully, it comes back mechanically sound.
Yeah. No, you never know. It's a hot day out. That's when these cars start to show their issues. You know, they're all kind of old. No, they're not old. They're classics. They're classics. I got a
Couple
beat on
classic-
me.
Couple classic sports cars.
Ah. Nice.
Oh. Well, that's why we're thankful for 2 qualifying runs. That, unfortunately, is probably going to be a 0.
0.
All right, we're gonna go on a brief break. Take
How's
a look
everyone
at the
feeling
bracket.
though? Yeah, that was pretty good.
When we modify our cars, we do it to feel a greater connection, a more responsive feel between ourselves and the road.
I'm gonna say it's the end of the beginning, or the end of this chapter, and it'll be the second chapter of my motorsports life. It's been the longest one, 20 plus years in drifting. This is gonna be my last full season in Formula Drift. It's crazy to think back on it. 20 years of doing something, you don't even think about it until you start looking at all the things that you have and have saved, and you forget half the things you did save, and that just keeps bringing back more and more memories as I go through more of it. It's been a pretty wild ride the last week or so, combing through all that stuff and sharing memories. I'm not done drifting, of course. I'm just done with a full-time championship schedule. I'm still gonna have a full-time motorsport schedule, but I want to give myself time to do other things. I'm still an ambitious person, and I have other goals that I want to accomplish within motorsport, and I need to give myself time to do that. Taking this leap is definitely scary. It's something I've been doing for 20 plus years, and I just want to enjoy every moment of it this year with my family away from home at Formula Drift, the teams, the crews, the drivers, the staff at Formula Drift. I mean, I've known a lot of these people for 20 plus years. It's crazy to think about it like this and make the decision to actually stop competing full time. Yeah, it's scary, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody and seeing the fans at every stop, just being able to drive against some of the best drivers in the world again. Yeah. I'm gonna say it.
When we modify our cars, we do it to feel a greater connection, a more responsive feel between ourselves and the road.
Attention in the paddock, attention in the paddock, Legend Cars, race number 2 in 10 minutes. Legend Cars, race number 2, 10 minutes.
Out. So we're going to go through the qualifier list of who plays first and go through the list. So we're starting with number 1 spot, Josh DeLees, 95. That's our top scorer of today. But close behind, we got Jake Lipton, 94. Then also pretty close, Owen Flukinger, 91. Then we got Kyle Cross, 89. Michael Lynch, 87. We're looking pretty close out here. Paul Bonnet, 86. Got Hazan with 84. Got John Campos with an 84. Got Matt Milton with an 82. Jordy with an 82. Tom Eldridge with an 80. Samir with a 66. Got Matt with a 61. Bundy with a 58. Got Chris with a 52. And that's that. Yeah. Josh Elise, you get a Byron. I don't know who you are. So yeah, that first battle that it was with Josh Lee versus Vi, he wins, and then we have John Campos with Matt Melanson, and then Kyle Cross, Matt Aubrey, got Samir Tahiti with Michael Litch, Jake Lipton, Chris Sakar, Jay Grandietti, Jordy, and then Hazan Majul, Owen Flukinger, Boomby Rocco, Tom Eldridge, and Paul Bonnet.
Testing 1, 2. All right, who's ready to see some battles? Before we start, I just want to let the people know to please not lean over on these barriers. It's really, really unsafe. And I prefer not to see anybody, get hurt or something like that. But we do appreciate the crowd coming out on this nice summer day.
Yeah, good Sunday at the track.
Yeah, it's a good day for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this next half of this round. There's a lot of interesting battles. The judges put the pen to the paper, got the brackets all squared away. It's looking like it's going to be a real good one today. Like, all right, we just want to thank our sponsors. This event presented by Subi Mods.
Check them out.
We got Image Print House, Close Course, X-Comp Performance Tires, Chassis Harness, Function Automotive. We got Select Speed Shop, Bad Bird Customs, TCS.
Taylor Chassis Solutions.
Yep.
411 Works, Diamond Garage, Drift HQ, Oaks Garage, Limiter Glove Co., and Thompson Speedway. Shout out to all our sponsors for making this possible. Love supporting our sponsors. But yeah, again, we're out here on Skid Pad today for anyone tuning in at home. And so they put out this little layout here. They laid it out in the chalk. A little bit of fast zone, a little bit of technical. This should be very exciting to see when we see the head-to-head. We saw some great driving in the qualifying. And every single run, I was just like, this is going to be so good to see the head-to-head, because all these drivers, they're figuring out ways to adapt. They throw a little error here, but then they compensate for it somewhere else. And so really it's going to be down to who is the most adaptive driver, because this is
When we modify our cars, we do it to feel a greater connection, a more responsive feel between ourselves and the road.
Could be a diamond in the dirt.
yes, sir.
All right, it looks from here that we got Campos. Believe he's leading. We got Melanson
Staging
in
up. Double 350Z battle.
Love to
Both
see
of them
it.
with big wings, maximum downforce.
Oh, my fault. A little correction. I believe it's Campos in the chase. I think they did a little swap around.
We got the legend cars driving by right now.
What's
Again, it's a full house here today at Thompson Speedway. They're running the full road course, and we're running the skid pad. So maximum utilization today. We love to see it.
I'd say this is the pretty busiest Sunday I've been a part of at Thompson.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're running a couple different classes. And here we go. 350Z battle coming up. You got the entry. A little strange, a little almost understeer looking from Campos. Seems like he's running the left foot brake. Just trying to stay close.
He's staying with them though.
Shallow, very shallow from Matt. Campos staying close to him though. But yeah, it was a very interesting one right there. So Campos had to kind of work to stay up with him. Without falling out of drift, of course, yeah.
Definitely not a bad first run from the boys. They're going to do a little swap-a-roo. We're going to have Campos in the lead position, Melanson in the chase.
Yeah, we can see a very different run right here because it's I can tell almost these two might drive a little different style-wise, you know, like based on what we saw in the qualifying runs. Campos wants to run a little more angle than that, so that's where that was a we'll see what he throws down. Yep. He's filling that out of zone. Matt's going a little shallow. They're running up that chalk. All right.
Wow.
Campos filling that zone. Nice.
That was an all the
Throwing a little extra angle. And we'll have to see what our judges thought about that too.
I mean, Campos came out swinging. He's using every
inch of that angle.
Yeah, literally. I'd like to see that.
All right, we're having him come over here. Kenny's going to make the call. And here we go with the call.
All right. Ooh. It's looking like we got it one more time.
Again, very two different runs. Judges can decide on that one. They were two pretty solid runs, so it's like almost a game of attrition at this point. You know, they just did two runs back to back. Cars are getting hot, tires are getting hot. Now they got to throw down a third run, or maybe even a fourth. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this could either play in your favor or it could play against you. I mean, if you got a car that overheats or you're running down low on tires.
Yeah. It's essentially like a kind of like sudden death kind of. But we don't mind. Just more driving.
Yeah, I love seeing some battles.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got it one more time. We got Melanson in the lead. Campos back in the chase position.
Yeah, let's see if he goes with a different approach or holds steady. It seemed like that first run he was trying to run shallow through the whole thing.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to maybe make a little adjustments.
Yeah.
Fill in that zone a little better.
A lot of strategy, a lot of game theory you can apply to this. All right, here we go. Looks like he's running shallow again. Okay. Throwing it a little more.
Campos.
See how he fills that zone?
Whoa.
Campos is on him, though.
All over.
Oh, and good transition from Campos. Great timing on that one. Nice run. Oh, yeah. He's like, all right. He's got to lock in on this one more time. I don't like that one more time.
Yeah, he's like, well, let me show you why I came here today.
Let me show you one more time.
I mean, that transition.
Yeah, that's nice.
Of the course. Feels like he teleported.
Yeah. You almost call it, it's like a read, you know?
Yep. Really do enjoy watching, people taking risks.
Yep.
know what they say, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward.
That's for sure.
And that's what we're here for today.
Because yeah, is when you're in the car behind, you almost have to either know the person you're following, like know what the clue is for when they're going to transition, or you just kind of gotta read it. You have to read the situation.
All right, here we go. The boys coming out.
Here we go. Campos in the lead, throwing a little extra angle,
Wow.
going in the touch and go.
Is he gonna fill the
See how he
zone?
fills the zone. Yeah. Nice.
Looking pretty good. Using that angle, filling that zone.
Good run.
Campbell's could be looking like a real bully on this layout.
Yeah.
You know? First half of that run, he was getting pretty good proximity on him.
Yeah, I'd say he's a comfortable driver on skid pad.
You got Kenny coming over.
Let's see, Kenny with the call. And it goes to John Campos. Excellent driving from both of y'all today.
Good stuff, boys.
Yeah, it's funny how you say Campos real bully on the skid pad. I remember when he had his G35, me and my little single cam K, I remember hearing VQ noises out my window one time, and I caught him in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh, he's very close to me.
Just hearing all those trumpets in the.
He's been good for a long time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So he's out here to show everyone.
All right, we got our next set of drivers. The next battle, we got Matt Aubrey leading the way, warming up his tires in his FRS.
Stock FRS.
Yes.
Let that be known to everyone at home. You don't need to go crazy with the car to compete.
You don't have to overbuild your car, you know? There's a lot of setups that you can hop into. You can do a lot out of the box.
Oh yeah, like the 350Z too.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of that.
This is like the entry level car matchup, you know?
Yeah, exactly. All right, it looks like we got Kyle Cross in the lead. Matt Aubrey in the chase. Here we go.
And they're off the whip picking up here. It's kind of nice. Okay, Kyle holding a pretty big gap. Throwing a bit of angle into the technical area. Ooh, big snap right there. Hits the zone about halfway. All right. A little understeer from Matt. Ugh. This is a little bit of yeah.
A lot can happen. You still got a whole other half of this battle.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes one car just isn't compatible with chasing the other.
Exactly. It's definitely tough. All right, we got the boys rounding around, doing a little swapperoo. This time around, we'll have Matt Aubrey in the lead, Kyle Cross in the chase.
New Hampshire versus New Hampshire.
Live free or die out there is what
Yep.
they say.
Tax free.
It's a beautiful state.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, technically, it's tax-free weekend in Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah,
This weekend?
pretty sure. Yeah.
That is very good to know. All right, we're getting the second half of this battle getting kicked off.
Here we go. And the flick. All right, Kyle getting a little closer, a little car length, but they're starting to stack it up in the technical area.
All right.
See how Matt fills the zone. Nice.
Looking pretty
Good
good.
fill in the zone. See how he gets the other one. Excellent. But Kyle holding great proximity through that one.
Kyle looking like he's getting a lot of that going.
I don't know on this one. We'll just see what the judges think on this one.
Yeah, the life of a judge. It's never easy.
No, it is not.
Oh. All right, as these boys line up, we'll find out our answer. We got the judges with pen to paper.
Running the numbers. Doing the math.
We got Kenny coming over. What do we got? Kyle Cross in the 350Z.
Excellent.
Good job, boys.
Great showing today. We got what is this? This is gonna be
All right, for the next battle, we got
another. Again, there's a lot of 350Zs here today, so we got a double 350Z battle coming up. Lynch in the silver one with the Street Heat sticker.
Will that be good luck today?
I don't know, maybe. What do you think?
I mean, me and the boys always talk about how every time we wear a street shirt on a long trip, it's bad luck.
Oh no!
Right, he's got a sticker. He's got a banner on the back of the car. You know?
I guess also, well, he isn't on Street Heat. He just has the sticker. You know,
Yeah.
like it's is it guilt by association? You know.
All right, we got Michael Lynch in the lead.
Michael Lynch and Samir. Double 350Z action on a Sunday. Skid Pad Street Series.
Two trumpets
Presented
going
by
at
Subi
it.
Mods.
It's the boys getting staged, getting ready to hash it out.
Getting ready to rev up those trumpets.
Which one is the better Z?
Which one? I think the silver one's There you go. All right, the flick. Let's see. Samir a little behind. See if he can clean it up. All right.
Coming out of that touch and go
Whoa.
pretty good.
Mike has those transitions down. Ready to lock it out. Hold that zone.
Samir playing a little
He's
catch up.
he's holding about a 1 car gap right now.
Yeah.
No, you can see right there. Over Samir.
Yeah, he was definitely able to take him to Applebee's.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's what those Z owners say.
These boys are going to round back around, do a little swap-a-roo. We'll have Michael Lynch in the chase, Samir in the lead.
In a way, that little technical area, part of it comes down to technique. Part of it also comes down to car setup. How the car acts when you do that sort of little manji kind of thing to hit the inner zone. How does the car react when it's weight shifting back and forth? You know, some cars, they kind of hold in place. Other cars, they surge forward
Yeah.
very hard. There we go. Samir up front. Green and silver.
Whoa.
Bumper off. Bumper flying. A little bit of an angle stall, but he's still going.
Hey,
Whoa! Hey, we are safe. Wow. Nice.
that was a good save.
Sometimes it happens. The pressure gets to you, but that's the right thing to do in the moment. If you're wondering what the proper thing to do if you're ever in that situation, dump the clutch. Dump the clutch. You get the rear end out of the way, and hopefully the other person reacts in time, and you get something like that. That's an ideal situation right there. Not team ideal situation, but ideal as in the dictionary word situation.
Well, it's looking like our answer's pretty obvious in this battle. It's looking like Michael took the win.
Yeah, Mike won that one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, Samir looks like he definitely felt the pressure. I mean, Michael was definitely, he was hunting him down, you know?
not Mike's first rodeo.
All right. We got our next battle. We got Jake Lipton warming up the tires, letting the bald eagles scream in this Corvette.
It sounds so good.
It does. I really do enjoy it. It's looking like, who's going up against Chris in the IS300. Still in the.
We'll see if he has the red one.
I think
Oh,
he does. From the looks of it, look at him.
Yeah, I think the yellow one is not getting fixed. One is up at the rear. Yeah, turbo car things. Warming it up. Allegedly.
Warming up those tires, letting that JZ breathe. All right, we got Jake Lipton in the lead position. We got Chris in the chase.
Let's see this. Jake's a fast driver. Let's see here. So a lot of grip in this car.
Oh, for sure.
On the flip. He's in that zone. Little chalk flying everywhere. Lighting him up. Whoa. Right there.
Yeah,
He's still
that call.
going. Wow. Fills that out of zone. But Chris is on him still. Nice. A little choppy around that last zone.
Not too bad. I mean, there was some errors in the lead.
Yeah, that was. I thought he was gonna spin up there, but
Yeah, I mean, it almost looked like a mimic of his first qualifying run.
Maybe he did that on purpose. Throw him off.
You know, coming into that entry, it looks like you got to angle up to really set yourself up for that
Yeah,
touch and go. You know what I'm saying?
Some cars can do it without having to do sort of a little angle saw like that. Other cars, they gotta resituate themselves. You know, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
So he's switching around. Got Chris in the lead now.
Yeah, these boys are gonna have to clean it up. Do some cleaning up in their second time around. Because he got a trick up his sleeve. It could go either way.
It could. Speed up. See, here's the entry. Okay, a little faster than Chris then. But Jake's catching up, working the clutch, left foot braking.
Yeah, he's ripping him out.
He goes right through the touch and go. Oh,
Whoa. Wow.
overextends into the zone. That was a little strange. It seems like that set up from the touch and go did that. Oh, he passes him. Oh, looks like Chris went off.
Yeah, it looks like Jake bullied him off the track.
Oh, the pressure gets to you sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Or sometimes your tires let go. We'll have to see what happens. So they're going for the call right now. Getting set up.
We'll get the drivers over in their position so we can get our answer. Who won this battle? Definitely a great job from both the boys. They laid it all down. Got Kenny walking over with the decision. Who's gonna take it? And Jake Lipton with the win.
Excellent. Congratulations to both. It was a great show and nice battle right there.
Good stuff. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, the sun's starting to set around here, but battles are just warming up.
Oh, yeah. That is for sure. We got our next group of drivers, the next battle. We got
Jordy. He's got the neochrome lips out back on those wheels. Revving up that Volkswagen engine.
I think it almost sounds like an SR a little bit.
Yeah. You know there's that Beamer four-cylinder they call Andrew Janke used to call it the sauerkraut SR. I'd call that the sauerkraut SR. You know.
All right, we got Jordy in the lead position. Azam in the chase.
1.8 versus 3.5. Double the displacement, but no turbo.
No turbo. Forced to induction.
That turbo makes all the difference.
Oh, for sure.
And here they go. Jordy in the lead. It was a little shallow, but it seems like he's filling that zone. Lighting off those tires. Going fast. Low angle.
Looks like he's filling in that zone.
Lands the zone. But Hazam mimicking that transition right there and staying good proximity.
Yeah.
Around the end. Nice.
Azam heard all those pops and bangs, but it didn't phase him.
No, it didn't. Sometimes it's a big tire. I was talking yesterday with a couple of people about the scariest car to tandem with, Ralphie Perez with his Corolla.
Yeah, you hear those trumpets.
Yeah, those throttles, those ITBs, you can hear them from a mile away, and sometimes that's the intimidation factor, is the sound of the car.
Yeah, he sounds like one of those Blake Life kids when he's on the ground. Flipping that thing away, you know what I mean?
But yeah, no, Hazam not phased by any minor gains.
Not at all. All right, we got him swapped around. We got Hazam in the lead position.
350Z throwing it off, getting out of that zone.
Looking like
Good
he's
angle.
filling it on.
Let's see what happens here.
Coming out of touch and go
Okay.
pretty good.
Jordy gaining some ground though. Nice.
Jordy says, I ain't going down without a fight.
Nope, a little in the transition, kind of a little bobbly through there, but he catches up on his record there. Nice.
I'll tell you what, I do not want to be a judge in this.
No, I do not. No.
I mean, both these guys, their chase position runs.
That just makes it surprising for us though. It's like watching a movie. You know, you watch some movies and you're like, I know the ending of this
Yeah.
one. And then there's those movies that they hit you with that switch at the end. You know,
Yeah, exactly. The anticipation.
it's almost like it's scripted. No, it's not. Street series are not scripted.
No. Not at all. All right. We got the judges figuring out who made the least amount of errors. We got Kenny coming over.
With the call.
Who's got this? We got a one more time.
Yeah, I'd agree with that one. Hindsight.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, they both look pretty consistent in the chase run. The lead runs weren't too bad.
I'd say though there is margin for one of them to perform harder than the last one. I can see, there's a couple of, you could say a couple of errors here and there. If they iron it out, either of them, then that's an opportunity to make a clear decided win. Again, because competition drifting is judged, and so naturally it is subjective.
Yeah.
But the judges are very well versed in the sport of drifting, and so we trust them to make the proper decision, and pretty much they always do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But Jordan, the iron block didn't like the heat. All right, we got Jordy back in the lead position. Azam in the chase.
There's the flick. Yeah, Jordy a little shallow on the angle.
Azam looking like he's sucking in on him.
He pulled the e-brake a little, let Zam catch up.
Hey, nice.
Zam's good transition.
I like that.
Ooh.
I really like that.
Yeah, great proximity for Zam. To the end. I don't know.
This is gonna be tough.
Has there ever been a double one more time? I'm not calling it just yet, but
I remember. I feel like I've seen it.
oh, it's happened.
It's
I think
definitely happened.
theoretically you could one more time until the end of the night. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't think that could happen though. Yeah.
Hey, good on Azam though.
Yeah.
He's literally, what group's he in? He's in,
No, he's
in
pretty
A
sure
group.
he's A group. Yeah,
but it wasn't too long ago when he was in B.
I think he was the A last year though.
I feel like I've seen him.
I don't
I
know.
could be wrong. I know he had a different car before that.
He did.
Did he?
I only.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Z's, G's.
That's yeah. We talk about that a lot.
EQs.
That's the problem with the Z. The barrier to entry is super low, but a lot of them look exactly the same. This IS 300s also suffer from the same problem. We call it the silver IS syndrome.
Yes.
You're unboxing and you're like, oh, did you see my buddy over there? The silver IS. Which one? I think they're off. Big entry has
Hold on, he's
so
going.
Jordy's kind of shallowing up. Strain on Jordy's end. Oh, Hazam might be running away with this one.
Yeah, it looks like Jordy's running into some mechanical issues or something.
Who knows what happened here?
As his own coach is out there. Making his way back around.
Could have been an understeer situation. Could have been anything.
Yeah, you hate to see it go this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I know when the car starts understeering, that's a big panic moment that you really the best way to get out is you got to shut it down.
Got Kenny walking over with the decision. Pretty clear. Hazam with the win. Congratulations, boys.
It was very close. That is why I went to one more time.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables to this, you know. The one more, like we were talking about before, the one more times, it could be dangerous. It could be in your
Yeah.
favor.
Yeah.
It could be against you. And this was a really good example of that. You know, sometimes you get issues of like, gotta bring my car back down to this temp, you know?
Yeah.
Got ECUs with certain safeties.
So yeah, everyone has like sort of a different way they like to play it with their cars. Sometimes some cars are almost like bottle rockets where it's like they go off once and then that's it, you
Yeah.
know? Other cars, they're kind of, maybe they're a little detuned and they can hot lap for, you know, an hour straight.
Literally, and it's
Only
incredible.
taking a break to feed water to the driver.
Yeah, exactly. They call it a tire and fuel problem.
Yep.
All right, we got our next battle going down. We got Owen coming back in the Corvette. We got the same IS. Bumby.
This one, they're barring, trading off because of the yellow IS. I think something with the throttle body. Oh, I got stuck on the rope. But here we go.
All right,
Owen in the lead.
still in that zone. Going out of that touch and go.
Looking smooth. Nice.
So the IS coming right back in.
Catching up. Nice. Solid run. Owen's still going there past the finish line, though. He's,
Definitely got a little excited.
oh, yeah. When that run feels just right, you just want to keep going.
Yeah. Just want that run to never end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as they do the swap-a-roo, we'll have the IS back in the lead and the Corvette in the chase.
Let's see, here we go. Good angle, filling that zone. Adding a little bit of angle, slowing down. Let's see how Owen compensates for this. Nice.
Looking pretty good.
Filling that zone. Excellent. A little late transition from Owen, but he's staying close. Again, how do you make these calls?
Yeah, that's tough. I'd say, my personal opinion, I'd say those two chases look pretty similar.
Yeah.
I mean, they were able to get back pretty close within the center of the track over here.
Similar adjustments.
You know?
Both of them had to make similar adjustments.
This is definitely another tough call to make.
Mm-hmm.
To come back over.
That was a weird sound.
It's a decision being made. All right, we got Owen with the win. Congratulations, guys.
Great showing from both.
Great battle.
Movie out of Florida with the 2JZ NAT IS. But yeah, we got our next battle coming up.
Paul Bonnet. That's 350C.
Another silver one,
Yep.
like with green wheels.
Yeah. Some tires, some tire marks on those doors.
Yeah.
Looks like it likes to throw down. All right, we got Tom Eldridge coming over in the rental car.
Yeah, rented it from Logan.
Shout out Logan.
Yeah, one thing about the romance crew is they'll do anything to drive. If there's track time that is active, they'll figure it out. At Night Stage Invitational, we saw a clutch job, we saw a head gasket job.
Twice.
We've seen them beat the brakes, not like literally off of TE37 straight ahead. They do not give up. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's nothing that'll stop them.
As long as there's still an option on the table, they'll try and take it.
That's awesome.
So we saw, a couple rented cars today. It happens.
Yeah,
They're old.
it's awesome having a good group of friends. See what
The support network is huge. And here they go.
Got to see in the
All right,
lead.
woo. Big angle, really quick. Hits the cone.
Tom's staying with them though.
Whoa, double
Oh.
cone action. Watch out, cameraman.
Oh, look at that transition. Oh, look at
Really close.
Wow.
Trying to put some more marks on that door. Oh, he's climbing up them.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Tom.
Tom's looking like he's getting really close. Yeah. And they're still
That's
going.
crazy.
I really like that.
Again, this is like I'm sure he's driven the car before, but in this session, the third or fourth lap driving that car, he
Yeah.
basically didn't get a practice run.
Yeah. I mean, you practiced the whole morning in a turboed E30 this morning.
Yep.
And now you kind of lost like what, 100 horsepower, 150, and you only got 3 laps.
I'm pretty sure that E36, you basically have to drive it foot to the floor
Yeah,
to do the same thing that E30 does.
yeah, full commitment.
Yep.
The only way.
But yeah,
All right, we got Tom Eldridge back in the lead position. Paul in the chase.
this could be anyone's battle, though.
Yeah,
Paul, he was on the outside of the track. He clipped 2 cones, you know?
yeah, he was using all that track. See what these guys are made of.
Yeah, very close.
Got our cones back where we need them. Shout out to Bad Bird. All right, here we go. Second half of the battle.
Here we go. The entry. Let's see. Not too much
Ooh.
angle from Tom. He's kind of wobbling it, kind of walking at the angle.
Ooh.
That was very interesting. Good transition from Paul. Staying close. Ooh.
Wow.
Dang. See, what I saw after the touch and go, Tom he saw it in that first qualifying run where like the front tire dug super hard and got a lot of rotation.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna see almost a spin right there because it was like almost textbook the same thing that happened again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happens when you're driving an unfamiliar car. There's these little edge cases that might get you.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely tough, you know. Came out of that touch and go like we were saying.
Well, I think these cars might kiss. Whoa! Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, 350Z and E36 action. Now, Kith. All right, we got Kenny walking over with a decision. What's it looking like? Looking like we got it one more time.
Yeah. That's the right call.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say so.
those are some nice battles right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Is that the right call, right? Yeah, that's the right call because we want to see some more driving.
It's always fun to see someone.
It's like they're setting up some more cars, but yeah, me too. Oh, and here they go. They're staying close. That Z bumper flying in the wind, though. Tom climbing up. Oh, yeah. Good transition timing. Oh, they're getting real close. Nice transition. Oh. Yeah, he's ready to hit the front bumper now. That Z bumper. You know, it's like the case.
Wow.
That's a trademark 350Z move right there.
Really, really enjoyed that chase
Oh,
run.
man. This is what I'm saying. There could be one more times all day.
Paul's really good in the chase too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the run from his the first half of the battle, that was great. He was all over him. But Tom seems like he wants to seal the deal. He wants to. He wants to
Yeah,
get away with this
if I
one.
was in a situation, yeah, I'd be wanting to seal the deal. You got to consider the borrowed car. There's these little things here and there. Yes, you're getting more comfortable with it,
Yep.
but at the end of the day, it's still a borrowed car. It's
Tough.
Yep.
All right, as the guys do the swap-a-roo, we got Tom back in the lead. Paul in the chase.
Must be slightly nerve-wracking for Logan, our flagger. He's the one that's lending the car to his teammate. So he's sending his car off into the next battle. Okay, Tom holding a decent gap. But Paul patches up in that touch and go. Here we go.
Look at that
Good
transition.
transition. Nice. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Another tough ball. What are we going to
Got these judges working real hard
do?
today.
That's for sure.
Both drivers real good in the chase.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looks real good when they come out of the touch and go.
Oh, that's sort of the touch and go into that outer zone right in front of the crowd. That's kind of the excitement zone. That's where the rubber meets the road. All right. Here comes Kenny with the call.
We got Tom with the win. Congrats, guys.
From my impression, Tom, on that last run, did drive a little more aggressively.
Yeah, I'd
He's holding
say
the
so.
zones very hard.
I think he was definitely able to correct that. You know,
Yeah, that sort of dig, that sort of bite in the front, how it
yeah, it seemed
bites
like
and
the car
overrotates.
just, yeah, exactly.
But no, great showing from Ball. You almost wish that was like the final.
Yeah. All right, now we're entering into our top 8. It's the first battle of our top 8 runs.
We got Front Street Josh coming out in here. Sylvia front S13 with an SR20. S14 SR20. This car's been around the block. This car's seen some stuff, but in about a month it will look factory fresh. Not actually. It will look like look like it was out of the magazine because he's competing in final bout at the end of the month.
It's, I'd say this battle over here definitely gives you the vibes of like a final. You know what I mean? These guys
Yeah.
definitely went head to head before.
Yeah.
You know, in past competitions, past rounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We got two drivers who made it all the way to the top.
Two drivers that are willing to throw it all down on the line. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Give it 10 tenths.
I mean, we've seen it. We've seen Campos in his previous battles.
Yep. Really consistent driver.
Consistent driver with the bully mentality.
Yes.
But also, Josh Solis got that mentality too.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
He can start to apply some pressure.
Yeah, exactly. This is gonna be a real exciting battle, I'd say. Especially on this technical track. Here we go.
Here we go. The S13 in the lead. Okay, throws a lot of angle. Clips that outer cone. He's been doing that all day.
Looks like Campos and Surgeon. Look at that transition.
Oh my God. Wow. Nice transition. Oh, Campbell's climbing up a bit. Had to pull the e-brake right there. Let's see how they finish it out. Nice.
Campos all over.
Wow.
Did not
That
want to
was-
let go.
Through the little touch and go area, they were so close. I was going to say Campos was on Josh's bumper, but Josh doesn't really have much bumper left. He has kind of like 10% of a bumper left.
Yeah, you know, you know the battle's getting real good.
When they're not even on the bumper, they're on the frame of the car now.
You know the battle's getting real good when you see the shadow of the car you're chasing on the bumper. It's crazy.
Insane.
We got a lot of spicy transitions going on today. Really, really enjoying it. These guys do the swap-a-roo. It looks like we'll have Campos in the lead position. The leads in the chase.
The double Nissan battle.
Obviously, we know which one has the better
That's true.
engine. Here they go.
Josh staying close into the initiation. Wow.
Basically, drag racing.
Yeah, starting basically on his rear wheel too. Okay, Campos just totally tips over a cone, but he's starting to gain a little bit of ground. Let's see if he can clean it up in the rest of the run. I could see so he can catch up to him. He finished pretty close, but I don't know. That first run was something else.
Yeah, that first run,
Like
Hey,
you said,
it was.
the timing on that first run,
Yeah.
the proximity on that first run.
Yep.
I think John Campos, I don't know. We'll have to see what the judges think about that.
It's the bully mentality,
It is.
you know?
He's in the zone.
This is definitely going to be a tough one. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whoever made the least amount of errors. Who was able to fill in those zones? Who was able to get closer? Keep that proximity.
When it comes to people that have competed in Street Series for, a number of times, it sort of like transcends the drifting. It's like, oh, I'm going against Josh, so I should perform this way. Oh, I'm going against John Campos, I should perform this way.
Yep.
Once you've seen these faces a number of times, it changes your approach. And that's where it gets very interesting.
Yep, I agree. Well, we got Kenny walking over. He's got the decision. What's it going to be? We got John Campos.
with the win. Campos Auto Detailing, Milford, Mass.
Congrats, guys. Great battle from the both of y'all.
That was a cool one.
Yeah, that was definitely,
I'm gonna rewatch that one when I get home.
absolutely.
That's a good one to study.
You know, I'll tell you what, I think it kind of bit Josh? When you were getting out of the touching zone, it looked like he lost a little bit of that speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Campos was able to get away.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to talk to some of the drivers later about like what they thought, how it seems like that touch and go is the deciding factor. What, like, just preceding the touch and go and then leaving the touch and go, that seems to be a huge element here.
Yeah, exactly.
So I recommend that's a big area of interest to focus on while watching.
It's all about that timing and how it lets you, shoot you back out into that car.
The timing, a little bit of a gamble, a little bit of a read.
Yeah. Well, we're on to our next battle in the top 8. We got Kyle Cross. We got Michael Lynch, both in 350Z cars.
Yep. Big 350Z showing.
Big 350Z showing. They're basically just a. Yeah, I'm not trying to take a dig at them, but it's like a mouse pad. Like, so, you know what I'm saying?
Computer mouse.
Computer mouse, yeah. It's like they really do look like them. Come on, like again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's looking like Circuit City out here.
All right, we got Kyle Cross in the lead, Michael Lynch in the chase. I'd say Mike's got the pretty spicy car in this battle.
He does. His transitions are looking really good.
Yeah. I mean, Kyle Cross, though, he was getting pretty spicy in practice.
Also, very consistent driver, and looks like on that initiation, Kyle Cross holding a pretty good lead.
Yeah, coming out of that
Like
touch
you
and go,
said,
pretty good.
Mike Lynch, very fast in the transition, and there you go. He's caught up. Still in the zone. Yeah, Mike definitely has faster in the transition. That car surges forward in the transition. You see, looks like there's a little bit of a gap right there at the end, but that's only the first battle.
Yeah, we still got the second half of this battle. The boys are looking good.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I know that the surge in transition comes down to a little bit of technique, but a big thing also is the steering knuckle, depending on how much Ackerman you have.
Yeah, and
Can
how,
highly influence that.
absolutely. I agree with that 100%. You know, figuring out how snappy that car is, how fast it gets you to that position you need to be in.
Yeah, and so you could almost see Mike was sort of holding back at first. He must have known that he's going to gain that ground, and he did. He gained that ground through the outer zone closest to the spectators.
Yes, yes. All right, we got Michael Lynch back in the lead position.
Oh,
Losing that bumper.
Z bumper flying. They've been flying all day. Here he goes. That bumper's still holding on like a loose tooth.
But Kyle Cross's transition, pretty good.
Cash out, and that thing's gone. Nice. Catches up to him at the end. Well, it looked like another piece of 350Z flew out. It almost looks
Yeah,
like
a
a
little bit.
is that a ratchet from a wrench?
It looks kind of shiny out there.
Yeah, there's some piece of chrome. I don't know. We'll find out later.
All right, we got the guys lined up. Kenny walking over with the decision. What's it gonna be?
Z versus Z.
Z versus Z. HR versus Rev Up? Maybe?
I don't know the terminology.
Yeah, it's just a lot of EQ things. All right, we got Kyle Cross with the
Kyle
win.
Cross with the win. Those with the chrome wheels and the black looking nice.
Got those things swinging.
Yes,
Congrats,
sir.
guys. Great battle from the both of y'all.
Good showing for Mike Lynch.
It was good stuff. I mean, like we were saying before, I was watching Kyle Cross in practice. He was looking pretty good. We did make a mention before that this layout is honestly really great for these Z's,
Yeah.
and you know, it just feels like a lot of the cars can fill in the zones, and it looks like they don't really have to try as hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so it just puts a little less pressure on you.
Their horsepower seems sufficient for this layout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting at, you know? It's good.
350Z it might be the king of skid pad.
All right, we got our next battle going on. We got Jake Lipton warming up his tires. Len We got Hazam, his opponent.
Looks like he's almost trying to warm up his fronts too. You can see when he throws it to do the 180, he doesn't counter steer. He lets those fronts scrub.
Yeah,
Get
and
a
we'll see a
little-
little bit of smoke coming out of him.
Yeah, get a little bit of heat in those. You want those to grip. You want to scrub all the bad rubber off those too.
Yeah, exactly.
Got his thrown down a donut. Get those rears going. He must feel pretty good about his fronts.
All right. Looks like we got Lipton in the lead position. Hazam in the chase. These boys are ready.
Jake Lipton up front. Let's see. His close behind though. flick. So I'm a little late getting in
like it's-
drift.
Like
Just
it's
keep
staying
good
with him.
proximity, kind of walking a little bit. Ooh. Oh, Hassan looking a little almost understeery right there. I don't think he's able to maintain that same. Nice.
Good first half of the run. Looking good. Those Corvettes, they just have a lot of side bite.
Yeah.
You know, you hit the gas and you're just gone. Thing just rips and goes.
It's almost it's in a weird way. They're almost like they're built to be a drift car. Because you know why? Their body's fiberglass.
All right, these guys are gonna do a swap-a-roo. We're gonna have Hazam in the lead position, Lipton in the chase.
Which shade of blue do you like more?
You know what? Lipton's car is blue jean, almost like a Ford color. I kind of like that one.
I like Kazam's a little more.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ooh, Jake Lipton, same time, catching up. So I'm throwing a bit angle right there.
Ooh, coming
See
out.
how four-wheel lockup on Jake Lipton. Nice, but he's they're all together.
He's staying with him.
Oh yeah, he's locked in. Staying landed close to the Zom. Oh, that was a little weird right there.
Yeah,
Kind of washed out at the end. Jake Lipton.
that was definitely a little strange. All right, these guys are gonna round back around.
Line it up for the call. We'll have to see how this one went down.
We got Kenny coming over with the decision. Who took this? Is it the Z? Is it the Vet? We got Lipton for the win.
Congratulations, both drivers. Great driving, great showing. Thank you for coming out. You know, one of the things the Zom has on his car, though, he has a trailer hitch. That's another thing you can do with the Z. You can get a trailer hitch on a bash bar, and you can have a tire trailer. Because I don't know if you've had one, right?
Z.
Have you?
No. I have had a rental Z's.
Yeah, but the interior is useless on a 350.
I agree.
Can't realistically store more than 2 tires in the car.
That makes it tough.
But if you have a trailer, little camp trailer, hey, looking good.
He's probably whipping that thing over here with the AC, chilling.
Oh my gosh! Oh, must be nice.
Radio actually works and stuff.
But here we go. We got another 2 great drivers here. We got Owen, the C5 Corvette. We got Tom in the rental E36. Another, but it's still a Drift Team Romance car. They're set up sort of similar.
Yeah,
This one just doesn't have as many horses.
yeah. Tom's definitely gonna have to keep that foot to the gas pedal. I mean, Owen definitely came to this round on a mission.
Oh yeah,
He looked pretty good in qualifying. He looked pretty good in practice. He's a fast driver,
he is.
filling in those zones. I'm really curious about how he's gonna
Yeah. All been very difficult battles. Here we go. Shallow, a little shallow, but adding that angle into the touch and go. Good timing on transition.
go. Look at that.
Feeling that zone. Knocking over those cones.
But Tom doesn't
wow. But Tom climbing up the door of that Corvette. But getting a little gap in that high speed. But he cleans it up right in the end. Sick. That was a cool run.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, Tom's seen what he was up against, and he said, you know what? I'm gonna have to turn it up over here.
No, yeah, there's only so much you can turn it. The car is already a foot to the floor car.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, looks like his gas door is open too.
Hopefully that doesn't mess with the weight of it.
Yeah, you could throw the aerodynamics, oh no. Not a good situation, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, we got the guys swapping around. We got Tom in the lead position, Owen in the chase. These boys are ready. Whoa, drag race.
Ooh, fast cars. Alrighty. Tom
Coming out.
continues to go. Owen lagging a little behind, timing wise, but a 1 car gap. Tom fills that zone. Nice. Oh, he's
Looking
filling
good.
both zones. Owen's caught up, doing a little clutch work, a little left foot brake work. Okay. That was a solid run. It finished off very solid, but at the beginning, Owen kind of in the lead up, he was almost. Did he not expect that his car was to be faster? You
Yeah,
know?
it just
Was
it looks like he lost him a little bit, you know, coming out of the touch and go.
just like maybe like out of habit, just going like full throttle.
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, we'll see what the judges think about those 2 runs right there, and they'll have to make a call. But
He's got-
otherwise, it was a good showing. I liked. Those are 2 great battles right there.
Yeah, both drivers, they did a really good job. Both machines did a real good job. LS versus S52 or S50, whatever one it is.
Yeah, I hate to
It's
say.
the M power engine.
I hate to say. I know nothing about BMW.
Me neither. I just know there's so many numbers and letters to the
Yeah.
name of these engines.
It's just all numbers.
You know?
M this, N that.
Yeah, crazy.
5, 315, 318, 5, 3,
Look at-
2.
It's looking like we got it one more time.
One more time. All these numbers. The only numbers I know: 326.
All right, it's looking like the guys are going to do a little bit of cool down lap. Coming
I don't
around.
blame him. That's a solid move.
Yeah, I'd say so. These things been through enough today.
Yep. Track's getting hot. We've seen the number of laps so far today, and that pavement, that pavement gets hot. Those cars put down heat into the ground.
Yeah.
It's a 2-way street.
All right, these guys are staging. We got Owen back in the lead position. Tom in the chase.
I'd say that was the right call one more time.
Yeah, I agree. There you go.
Nice and close. Wow, same time initiation. Tom's already climbing up that Corvette. See how they go in this technical area. Great timing
Wow.
on the transition.
Look
Tom,
at that.
wow. Oh,
Can't even see that.
right there. That Corvette's going to get away right there. But wow, finished real close. Yeah, Tom climbing up the door of that Corvette so much so he could almost reach out and grab the door handle.
Crazy.
Tom,
Look at that.
wow.
Can't even see that.
Right there. That Corvette's going to get away right there.
You know, it's tough, and we seen it earlier, you know. We got Tom in the lead position now. Owen in the chase.
Sent him off. And here they go.
What's that?
Did it again. He kind of gassed up a little too hard. He had to fall back. We'll see how that plays out for him.
Can he stay with him? Let's
See,
see.
those tires are lighting up on Tom's car. But he's still in that zone. Nice.
Good stuff. This is tough. This is real tough.
Boy. Yeah, I don't know. He had to fall back. We'll see how that plays out for him.
Can he stay with him? Let's
See,
see.
those tires are lighting up on Tom's car. But he's still in that zone. Nice.
Good stuff. With the decision, Tom Eldred with the win.
Oh,
Congrats, boys.
tough call.
Yeah, this was real tough. Real tough.
But great showing from both drivers. Love seeing these guys out here.
Yeah, good stuff, guys.
Great driving every time. There we go.
All right. It looks like we're going into the final four.
Filling out this bracket. A lot of tough battles so far. So that
Yeah.
just means that every round of this bracket, they get even tougher.
Yeah, that's good though.
That's what we like to see. That's what you guys like to see, right? You like to see good battles, right? That's
Exciting stuff. Close transitions.
got Kyle Cross out here warming up 350Z. Okay, how many Z's do we have left in this actually? Oh wow. Okay.
2.
Oh. This is the final Z showdown.
Yeah. The battle of the Z's.
I guess then yeah, like almost like definitively they'll be able to at least be able to say, oh, well, at least that was the top Z, you know?
Yeah.
So in a way this is almost a mini championship right here.
Z is at the top of their A game today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both drivers were looking real good all day today.
Yeah.
Kyle Cross was pretty consistent. Campos showed up today with the, like we were talking about before, the bully mentality.
Yes.
This is going to be a fun battle. I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh yeah. No, Skid Pad, underrated track. You get to set up all these crazy layouts that force the drivers to think creatively and do cool things.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here these guys go off. Got Kyle Cross in the lead.
Pulling that e-brake, getting out into that zone. But Campos already on his door. Great timing.
These guys are
Trading paint,
wow.
trading chrome. Nice.
Wow. Look at that.
Dang.
That was a hell of a first run. First half of the
Some
battle.
chrome on chrome action right there.
Let those things
Yeah,
swing.
those chrome wheels and those chrome stickers. Yeah, I don't know.
This is gonna be a real tough one.
Two different styles of Z's too. You got more of the street car with the chrome wheels, and then you got sort of the track car, the GT style.
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
You know, there's a couple ways you can do Z's.
Yeah, I like the options that you get, you know.
Yeah.
So you can have
It seems to be that there's two main camps, is that street versus track style.
yeah, exactly. These guys come over and they, you know, show their flavor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Campos in the lead position. Kyle Cross in the chase. Guys did a little bit of the swap-a-roo. See what they're made of.
Got Logan about to send him off. Here they go. Double 350Z action once again. Campos in the lead. Holding that zone. Good angle. Let's see how it goes in the touch and go. Good
Not too
timing.
bad for that.
Catching up proximity.
Film zone.
Oh. But that might have been the deciding moment right there.
Wow. It's a great job from both the guys.
What I almost saw coming under that touch and go, Kyle Cross's car seems like a little bit softer springs up front. When he did that transition, the car dipped really hard.
Yeah.
And you know, that's almost a moment where you lose a lot of efficiency in the rolling of the car.
Yep.
And that allowed Campos to kind of get a gap. We're going to see what the call is right here.
Got Kenny coming over with the decision.
No.
And it looks like Campos with the win. Congratulations, guys. Great run from both of y'all. Campos will be moving on.
When we modify our cars, we do it to feel a greater connection, a more responsive feel between ourselves and the road.
He's
No,
going,
he's going in a bit.
yeah. We got Tom Eldridge.
Tom versus Jake. Little understeery in that donut right there.
Yeah.
Just got to get him warmed up, get him feeling right.
You think Tom's pouting right now?
I don't know. He's either like feeling like 130%. He's got to be feeling like 130%. You know.
He's feeling. I know he's definitely feeling good, but
You can
he's
see he's learning the car as he goes. Here they go. No time wasting. They're off. That Corvette is fast.
yeah. He's got to make up
really
that
fast.
ground.
Tom had to enter a little later right there. Oh, yeah. Corvette fast transitions.
Tom looks like he's
Little
catching right back up.
understeer, but he has to gain that speed. And Jake Lipton leaving him in a cloud of smoke.
These guys are gonna circle back around. They're gonna do a little bit of swapperoo.
Yeah, Jake Lipton with a fast transitions in the technical zone. Fast transitions, fast car. Perfect recipe to throw someone off.
Bringing it. Tom in the lead position. Jake in a chase. And we're off.
Same time transition. Jake Lipton gaining that proximity, holding a solid gap, getting close. Let's see how they go into the zone right here. Jake Lipton climbing up that door. Good transition back into that pocket. Inching up that door. Wow.
Just surging on it.
Nice. Little bit of a tap right there.
Look at that.
Looks like it was just a wheel. Yeah, pushing that door a little bit.
No big deal. Jake let him know I'm right here. These guys are gonna line up.
Wow.
Great battle from the both of them. We got Kenny with the decision. What's it looking like? And we got Jake
Jake
Lipton
Lipton.
for the win.
Congratulations to both drivers. Great showing.
Good stuff.
So,
And so after this battle,
I think we have the third place battle.
third and fourth place battle.
So yeah, we will see. You'll see Kyle versus Tom for the third, fourth place one.
Yeah.
Before we have our finale.
This is definitely going to be a fun one.
Oh yeah.
I feel like these two cars, I mean, they're different, but they're the same in a way,
Yeah.
you know? I feel like power-wise, they're pretty matched.
Again, we talked about it multiple times today, this sort of entry-level car idea where they're the stockish motor and, simple, but with the right driver, they're able to perform, and they have a pretty high ceiling of like what the car can provide to the driver.
I mean, you got two chassis if you're looking to get a lot of seat time in.
Oh yeah,
Right there.
these will do it.
Yeah, it'll be the workhorse.
See, it looks like Tom's inspecting the rear tires.
Maybe making a little adjustments or something. We got Kyle over,
He's ready to go.
locked and loaded.
Yeah, no, pretty good day today. Thompson Speedway. I think all the road course racing is over. It's just us.
Yeah. I think all the legend cars backed it up.
It's always fun to see something you don't see all the time. You know,
Yeah, those things.
they're fast.
Yeah, they're fast, and I can only imagine driving those things on a full road course.
Oh my god, I think they use like motorcycle engines.
Yeah, they do.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Going to drive one.
Yeah, I drive one.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Oh, of course I drive one.
All right, we got Tom coming over, getting ready to stage for the third or fourth battle. Fourth place of battle.
And they're off.
Kyle in the lead position, Tom in the chase.
Tom looks like he's gonna try and get close right off the get-go. Holding about a half car gap right now.
Matching their angle, looking
See how
good.
they go.
Coming out of the top.
Okay.
Go.
Catching up. Nice. Whoa! Overcooks it. Dang. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Tom just looks like he got a little too excited on that transition. I mean, he was coming really good out of that touch and go.
Well, yeah, we saw he was playing with his tires right before. Who knows? Maybe ran out of tread or something. Didn't have enough time to get some fresh ones.
Yeah.
You know, those things would be on cords or something. Looks like they're just driving around doing a little cool down for the second one. Because it's technically not over. Even though, like, you know, something like that would have been a 0 in qualifying. There is the non-zero chance that Kyle could do exactly the same thing. And we've seen that before.
Yeah.
We've seen where it switches positions and the same exact error happens, just the other way around. So
Exactly.
you play it out till the end. And yeah, happens.
Yeah, Tom's going to have to hope for a really big error.
Yep. Or high performance or something.
Yeah. Well, here these guys go. Coming
Let's
on
see.
touch and go.
Kyle Cross gaining some ground. Filling the zone. Catching up. Getting in that pocket. Nice. Such good transition.
I love to see it.
Using all the car. Whoa! 360.
I think he blew a tire. Yeah, you hear that? The thing was kind of leaning a little bit, no?
We'll see.
Yeah, those things are corded, no?
This one's still
Oh, yeah, it's still,
I don't know.
still got some air in there.
kind of weird.
All right, we got Kenny coming over with the decision. We got Kyle Cross for the win.
Congratulations to Kyle Cross. Good job, Tom. Driving a car that isn't his own. He put on a show.
I mean, not bad for a borrowed car.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You got to put on a show, and got to respect him for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he left out of here after breaking that.
I'm going to say it's the end of the beginning, or the end of this chapter, and it'll be the second chapter of my motorsports life. It's been the longest one, 20 plus years in drifting. This is going to be my last full season in Formula Drift. It's crazy to think back on it. 20 years of doing something, you don't even think about it until you start looking at all the things that you have and have saved, and you forget half the things you did save, and that just keeps bringing back more and more memories as I go through more of it. It's been a pretty wild ride the last week or so. I'm combing through all that stuff and sharing memories. I'm not done drifting, of course. I'm just done with a full-time championship schedule. I'm still gonna have a full-time motorsports schedule, but I want to give myself time to do other things. I'm still an ambitious person, and I have other goals that I want to accomplish within motorsport, and I need to give myself time to do that. Taking this leap is definitely scary. It's something I've been doing for 20 plus years, and I just want to enjoy every moment of it this year with my family away from home at Formula Drift, the teams, the crews, the drivers, the staff at Formula Drift. I mean, I've known a lot of these people for 20 plus years. It's crazy to think about it like this and make the decision to actually stop competing full time. Yeah, it's scary, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody and seeing the fans at every stop, just being able to drive against some of the best drivers in the world again. Yeah.
Jake brings in containers of Origin Lab body kits and other parts from Japan. I think he had a couple like Pardo parts at one point.
Yeah.
I think I saw like 180 seats, like the Type X
Yeah.
ones.
Yep.
Where
Yep.
they have the 180 in the center. I think even seen like S15 dashes. Yeah, all sorts of
Oh, I
stuff.
love all that stuff.
Yeah, love little goodies from over there.
Definitely check out the Instagram. All right. We're getting teed up for our final two. We got Jake Lipton warming up his tires in the Corvette.
Yeah, I heard he did just a quick little tire change right now, so he's ringing them out a little more than the tire prep is its own game.
Yeah.
What do you like doing for tire prep, Joe?
And what sucks you mean? Like,
So like the heat cycle. all
oh,
that.
yeah. I mean, when I put a new set of tires, it's been a while, but when I put a new set of tires on, I like to get a couple heat cycles.
Oh, here's brother. Oh, no time wasted.
Here these boys come. Jake putting a little gap, but Camp was able to close down.
Nice. Oh, Campo gaining ground between the car.
Dude,
I can even see him now through the cloud.
wow.
Here we go.
Jake Lipton.
Finishing it off. Interesting. Yeah, so Campos is able to hold great proximity in this zone after the touch and go, but it seems like Jake is able to just run away with it afterwards. That's just the difference between a Corvette and a Z. The Corvette just has that much more car in it that it's able to outgun it,
It's incredible.
But
You got
Campos obviously making up for it in the technical zone.
two hell of a drivers,
Oh yeah.
making it happen. We did a little swapperoo. We'll get Campos in the lead position. Lipton in the chase. Possibly for one final time.
Holy gap, very close. Same time. Nice.
We're going to Campos filling in that zone.
Jake walking it forwards. Close transition. He is up on the door. Click and a half gap.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Very technical stuff here.
He's all over. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, he's
Look
doing
at
that
that.
little extra. Alrighty. We'll have to see what the call is.
See what these guys think. This was a real tough one.
Yeah.
Definitely do not want to be a judge.
Two very skilled drivers.
Yeah. Yep. Two very different cars,
Yeah.
Yeah,
very different.
They're able to throw it down, make it happen, put on a good show.
Yeah, two Street Series veterans, too.
That's,
The perfect storm.
crazy. All right.
We got the call very shortly.
Got Kenny coming over. And Jake Lipton takes the win. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to both drivers.
This is a real good battle.
They're going to throw it down.
A little show. Where are you going?
What is happening here? Okay, all right.
They're figuring it out.
Yeah. Give it up. As you can see, very talented.
Can you tell he's really happy?
Those are brand new pair of tires, too.
Gone. Good stuff, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, so I think our next Street Series is September 19th.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So,
Jake Lipton getting some water gun show over there. Yeah, round 4. This round right here is our.
yeah,
Next round will be our last round.
Yeah,
over
we'll
here?
have to see how the points stack up because definitely no one's running away with it.
No, I think it's still. I feel like this year is definitely a touch.
Yeah, I think
Stack
it
it up.
might be like a four-way toss-up
Yeah.
because I think right now Josh DeLee's had like 200, Tom had like 170, and then but so now you have two people not in the top three who plays first and second, so the points should be very close.
Yeah, I'd say
So
so.
definitely tune in for that one. All the marbles on the line for that one.
We got our top 3 drivers over here.
Yeah, it's just asking. Yeah. Oh, my hand checks. Alrighty.
Third turn.
That one behind it.
I think you want to do it, but
So I'm just gonna hand it to him in the right order. And Joao's gonna give it. Yeah.
yeah, we were just asking you
Okay.
for
So this is the
pictures.
order you're gonna give him out.
Okay. So I'm gonna hand them to me, or should I hold them all?
All right, I can walk.
Yeah, yeah. All that our top drivers are all stoked.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
It was a great performance. So they're all just looking at each other's cars.
Don't pop these.
Wait, is this the part that's in the golf cart?
It is actually.
All right.
Smile and wave.
We got Kyle Cross over here in 3rd place.
Third
you go.
place.
Congrats, dude. Good stuff today. Alrighty. And now for 2nd place,
Second place.
gather this
John
stuff over here.
Campos.
Campos. Here you go, man. Congrats. Oh, yeah. Alrighty.
Don't spray him until the podium.
And now, for 1st place, we got Jake Lipton. Congrats. You guys did a hell of a job today. Good driving
What a
today.
show. What a show.
Yeah, I'd say so. We got 2 Z's and a vet. These guys threw down all day.
Beautiful.
Great work.
Oh, yeah. Can you check?
Juggle.